Well, we're back here in Rahina now again for the Munster final. June will be replay between Bruree and Moyne TempleTuohy. The same boys are lining out there, the same 15 for Bruree. Aidan Frawley has gone back wing back. David Hogan gone in full forward. Vincent Stanton has gone centre field and John Lynch has gone into the wing. The same 15, just swapping around a few spots. So he's hoping for the best anyway. Fine crowd here again now today. A few of the old-timers are after arriving here just late, but never fear now. They're all shaking hands, and the referee today is a Corkman. Hopefully he'll stay working for the day. He won't go on strike. All seems in ready anyhow, lads. Good tough game the last day. Good honest old game. We've done a bit long, but sure, we didn't mind. So centre field now we have Christopher and Vincent Stanton. Moyne TempleTuohy have one change there. Number 17 has gone in. Cornerback, that's the only change from the seat. Well away there, lads, and well away to go. It is a bit sticky by the looks of it. Moyne TempleTuohy away with the ball now up towards John Holland and his man. Man flicks it inside there. And there's something or other. Puts a good low ball across the square. Eamon is out it. Well done, Eamon. And Morgan's on it. And Eamon gave away a free for interfering with the play. And Eamon, now concentrate on your game now, Eamon. Good man. He wouldn't shut his mouth across. Yeah, first minute, ill discipline there from Eamon Sexton. An easy opening start now. Number 14 here now, John Sweeney. John put a good film over last week. And the opening score of the game there for TempleTuohy in the first couple of minutes. Okay, Eamon now with the ball. He'll be looking down the middle of the field. Down towards Mike and John Coughlin. Mike breaks the ball. There's a man gone down. Well swapped inside here, number 10 on the ball now, and a good ball into the corner. Number 13 has it, Tom Gilfile. Tom strokes it on the left and sends it wide. We have a man down here now, it's in the field. First aid is in there now, and they'll have him on his feet fairly quick. Help of God. Christopher. It's Christopher that's down, yeah. Down here in front of us, underneath it is Brian O'Rourke. A free given away there by Mike and Vincent. I think he was fouled twice. Take it back. Hey, linesman, take it back. Ref, take it back on that. Go way back on that. Throw it in, ref, throw it in. Well spotted there by the commentator. Anyway, down to serious matters. A long ball in there over Morgan's head. Out and away, TempleTuohy picking up all his ball now and flying out to centre forward. Pass on to number 10, a low ball in. Patrick, don't let him hold it, Patrick. And a great save there from Eamon. Down the field here now, lads. The centre field are missing here now. Brian O'Rourke has it now. Go on away, John. Go on, Brian. John Lynch will go forward with it. No, John can't strike it. Donald, get on it in your hand, Donald. Hast out of it there again. Centre back, well blocked. Two boys on him. Fighting hard. by Brian O'Rourke. Have a look, Brian. Tough going there now at the minute. And Brian has it again. There's no one in here, boys. There's no one in here. Come on, David Hogan. Watch it up now, Aidan Frawley in front. Behind our man, Aidan. Behind our man. Don't foul now. Goodbye, block. Goodbye, Aidan. Well done. Now, Vincent. Two fucking hands. Jeez, that's awful. Mike gives away a free. Mike gives away a free. That's very poor there now from Bruree. We'll want to stay around centre field and hold our position. There'll be plenty of ball there. Number 8 there, Declan Kelly seems to be alright. Got a small bit of a dunt alright, but he's fine. Strikes it away there now. Dangerous ball in towards Anthony. And it's breaking number 15. It's Stanton first. The midfielder is back there, Vincent Stanton. Now Eamon away with you. There's Eamon, terrible. A goal from TempleTuohy. Terrible mistake from Eamon Sexton. Poor defending. So 1-1 to no score now here after about 5 minutes. And TempleTuohy have a man down. If we just show the camera out around centre field now, our midfielders are not out there. There's massive gaps. We'll have to hold our position, lads. So, referee having a chat with the umpires there. We could have a man in trouble. Hopefully we won't. It's a poor start anyway, lads. Our touches are poor. Down towards Brian O'Rourke side of the field now. Well blocked there by his man and picked up again at midfield. Patrick Deedy coming out now. Beaten to the ball. And Morgan is helping him there. It's sticky going there, lads. It's going to be a throw-in. They're getting to know one another over there. So it's a referee decides to throw it in. Morgan and Paul are there. Will you throw that fucking thing in? We'd be better off if we the last day's referee that's at least to be going. And a bit TempleTuohy on the ball now. And flicked out line ball. I'd say he could be given a free if anything. I'd say what little breeze is kind of with us anyway, so it's a poor start, lads. So is it a free he's given or a line ball? A line ball the way he's running up to the limits. And a very good one in across the square again now, and TempleTuohy out first. Patrick and Aidan there. Bring it on out, lads. Flicked out here to centre field again. Number 9 picks it up and turns on to his right. Sends in Anthony's here on his own now. Quick now, Anthony. Good ball out here towards John Lynch is coming. Now John, little beat you. Well beaten to the ball there. John wins it here now again and send it on. Good man. Now Don, little beat you and away you go. Didn't get it up first time or the second time. And out number 2-1. It was poor. David Hogan comes in. Handle it now, handle it. David Hogan onto the ball now again. Sends a good ball in now. Declan wants you coming onto it. Oh, well held there by the full back. Well held, and he palms it out. And number 5 has it there now. This should be held by Mike. Well held now. Throw it over. No, poor strike from Mike. No, Declan, keep it in play. Stay on your feet. And it's gone wide. Poor play there from Donald and Declan. Puck out here now. John Paul Kelly. Down the right hand side of the field. Vincent Stanton goes on it. Again, he's beaten to the ball. Well blocked down there again now by Brian O'Rourke. Brian. And he's going through again, this fella. Sends it out to number 11, who's Jack Fogarty. And Jack passes it into the corner. And the referee says play on. And he dropped the whole in a free out for Bruree. We've 2 free men here against centre field, lads. Vincent, you come over here and call for that. Morgan stands over this free anyway, lads. And try and concentrate on this. Here, up in the air a bit. Up towards John Lynch. And flicked on here. And the cornerback comes away with it here now. Aidan Frawley's coming on it. Aidan wins it. John is battling hard there now. And John is fouled, surely they got well played. Take your free. That's it, John. Take your free. Goodbye. It's a good scoring opportunity now for Donald. There we go now. That's a good score. That's a good point, Donald. A good point. And we're at least 10 or 11 minutes into the game, but Bruree are at least on the scoreboard. TempleTuohy 1-1, Bruree a point. Going down the right hand side again, down towards the line with the yellow helmet, and Morgan. And Morgan picks up the breaking ball. Yeah, Morgan took just too long with that there. A very poor play there now from Morgan, out over the sideline. Our touches are not good, lads. The ball is not coming up. Morgan got pushed there, spotted by the referee. So a chance to get it down into our full forward line. People taking all day to hit this free. It is on the way anyway. Mike is out and the hand goes up. He doesn't hold it. TempleTuohy, number 5, pick up the breaking ball. There's 3 of them on him. I thought he was fouled there myself, but anyway. Poor Morgan goes on to the gate and he has it. Goodbye. And a hand pass. Christopher drops it. I don't know what's going on at all, lads. It isn't good. Cleared over here towards Aidan now. Aidan tosses in the air. Paul Fitz comes out. Paul hasn't the lob, has he? He hasn't. And thrown in again by the referee. We have a man down over. Christopher is down again, I think. All right, man down there again, all right. Throw in here between Vincent and his man. Mike is there for the break. This comes out here. Paul with one hand. It's absolutely horrendous to be looking at it. And a free to Bruree, lads. This one hand in the hurley, I don't know where you're getting it. Donald's coming out there. Fancies his chances there. That's going to land short, and Declan could pull on it, he does. And it's a free out. Declan not pulling on the ball. Okay, free out. I see John O'Brien has gone in there to have a chat with Declan. Tell him concentrate on the hurling. A free here now from John Paul Kelly. Again, a good free out to centre field, and Christopher wins that one. And Brian O'Rourke has a chance there to stick it, and he does. Great score from Brian O'Rourke. Well done there by Christopher. Won it, I think, and Brian picked it up nicely and took it over the bar. Well done, Brian. 2 points for Bruree, 1-1 for TempleTuohy. Puck out here with John Paul Kelly again now. Underneath this now we have John Lynch, Vincent Stanton. Vincent puts up the hand. Mike gets the gathers. Again, not coming up, Mike. That's another throw in, lads. It's another throw in. That ball should have been gathered, but it's a lot easier up here. Referee about to throw it in now. Will you go away? One of you go away. Okay. Come on, ref. Throw it in. Let it go. No, Vincent, you threw it up and he caught it. And in comes Christopher again now with number 8 there is Declan Kelly. Declan a low ball on the ground. Up to centre forward now. Centre forward turns Paul and he's running at him. Sends a good low ball into the corner. Now Patrick covered it like a good man. That'll do it now. Clear your line. No, Patrick well blocked down there. Don't foul now. He's out number 3-1, lads. Looking at it. The boys are coming in now to help out. That old pitch is a scandal, lads, there's no doubt about it. You can't hold on to a bog. But anyway, never fear. It's the same for both. I think that's 5 throw-ins now in the first 15 minutes. Again, we have a free man here against centre field. Standing on his own. It's all stopping and starting, and it's not helping in fairness now. And I'd say could be another throw in now in a second. Morgan comes away with it. And a man that's free for Morgan. Well done, Morg. A good long ball now. Let's get this whole thing going there. Again, if we can pick it up there in front of the centre forward, look, there's a free man. There is a free man. It don't make sense to me. A low ball out here now in front of Brian O'Rourke. Brian has the beating to this fella. Brian turns his man and hand passes out to Christie. Hand pass went too far. Mike and Christopher battling there now. The centre back is there. Declan comes in and pulls and misses. Now get the block in. Good man, Declan. Okay, and picked up here again. They're picking up all these ones, lads. Brian O'Rourke is on it. Again, and away we go with number 10 for TempleTuohy. That's David Costigan. David in again out to midfield, where we are actually missing. Aidan gets a block in. Well done for Aidan. Out here again now. And on a hurry, Morgan picks him up. Well done, Morgan. Now John Hall is coming, and John Hall wins. And well played, John Hall. Out to Morgan. That's better play now. Now David Hogan. You could get in the hand, David. Yes, a great goal from David Hogan. Abide Dave. That's great play there from Morgan. John Hall. And a long ball down the field, finished to the net by David Hogan. Kept his eye on the ball. A very good goal. Leading by captain. Captain leading by example, I suppose. Well played. Brings Bruree back into the game now. Bruree 1-2 to 1-1. We're up a point. His father is here now. Okay. Hugh! Hey, buddy! He couldn't have done it better himself there now. That's the father there and the mother. So it's like you 20 years ago, bud. And anyway, never fear. Okay, that was a better play there now. John Hall brought the ball out and laid it off to Morgan, and a long ball down the field. Finished to the net. Okay, so now that brings us back into the game. We didn't start well, but we find ourselves in front. Yeah, he's up. There's no fear of him. There's no fear of him. He's a big man. Okay, here. And they're using the other side of the field over towards Morgan. And well won there by Bruree. Poked it forward there by Brian O'Rourke. And Declan can get onto it. And Vincent Stanton now. Vincent, have a look. A long ball in. O'Donnell, get on it now, please. Two hands. Now take your time. Have a look outside. It's on his right. Well blocked. Declan's coming in. Declan fouled his man again. Declan stop. It's a foul. Okay. Donald turned onto his weaker side there and it was well blocked. Good chance. But we seem to have settled a bit now anyway, lads. TempleTuohy keeper here now. Hooking the ball out. It's a free, sorry. Anyway, stuck in the ground a bit there, and Himble is out here in front. We're second to the ball. Aidan gets a good touch in. Vincent Stanton out, two hands, Vinny. And Cinderon. Don't catch it, Vinny. 3 catches. He got away with it, and it's a very poor wide from Vincent. Got away with 3 catches as well there, but never fear. Vincent is trying hard. Good touch there from Aidan. Again down that side of the field again. We're happy enough there. Brian O'Rourke is underneath this one. Brian battling with his man. Mike is on, keeps it coming forward, and Brian using them good legs. Declan don't foul. Another free from Declan. I think now they should do something. They should do something with it. As patience is the one thing. He's not concentrating. Sorry, Dick. And a free here now. Long ball into the square now. Anthony is underneath it. Patrick has gone in behind him. And Patrick has it now. Now just get rid of it. That's the bye. Patrick flicks it out to Morgan. Morgan whips. And I'd say we could have another throw in here now. Yes. Well covered there by Morgan. He'll the Hurley last. Throwing it in here now again. Morgan is in there. Paul Fitz, and it breaks in behind him. And it flicks across here to number 14. Number 14 over his shoulder, and a point. And a point. TempleTuohy found his man there well, very well, and flicked. Good point there. So it's 1-2 apiece. Eamon with the puck out. I make about 25 minutes gone, maybe 4 or 5 to. Oh, we're going down the right hand side of the field. And David Hogan is out now, half wing forward. Caught it well, sit it down the field. Declan is out. You're out in front now, concentrate. Goodbye. And I'd say he surely wins this free. Goodbye, Declan. Take your free. David Hogan came a long way to win that puck out. See, he's gone back in full forward again. Stay in there, David. Use the strength. Free from Bruree there now. Donald's taking it. It's not easy by no means. It looks good. Wide, I'm afraid. No fear. Puck out, I'd say they'll change it this time now. Down towards Vincent Stanton here. It's down low. Aidan is battling hard on John Lynch there. Donald's getting on it there. And Aidan gets involved. On the ball now, Mikey Joe. Mike has it in the hand. He's surely been fouled with. Yeah, well done, Mikey. Well done. Take your free. Move it forward, ref. Well done. Well done. Well done. The big thick fella there, number 7. A brave man. Facing up with a full face helmet on. And a bit. The only chance there now before half time to maybe take us in, maybe a pint up. Oh, it's a bit low. Oh, it's okay. It's over the bar. We'll take it. Bruree 1-3. TempleTuohy 1-2. Puck out down the centre this time, and lads, we're not marking up. And finds his man out here again now. Get there now and hook up. That's the bye. And Aidan contests, and Aidan fouls from behind his man. A certain free there. Vincent Levitt there now like a good man. The free now. Declan Kelly. It's a good looking ball in. Eamon bats it out there. Morgan, big swing there. Aidan Frawley covering a great ball down the field. Brian O'Rourke is battling hard here. Brian could win this. Indeed he does. Mike helping him. Mike hand pass out towards Christopher. Now Christy, get the ball up and get it away. A bit quicker. It's too slow, lads. Well blocked. Morgan is battling hard and wins it. Don't foul again now. Okay, he's lying down in it, ref. I'd say he'll throw it in again. 7 or 8 throw-ins in the first half. That ball should have been gone there, Christy. You know it, we know it. TempleTuohy win it now. Paul Fitz comes onto it now. Paul hasn't been in the game. Drops it and loses it. Aidan comes onto it again. Paul out. Drive on. Well done, wins his free. Good covering there by Aidan Frawley. And the referee is going to bring it forward. Number 14 there. Giving it a bit of cheek to the referee. Send it forward. Donald is coming out here for this now. And the referee going to have a word there with number 14, John Sweeney. John had a good old game the last day, in fairness. Bruree definitely have the help of the breeze on in the first half, so we could do with this. At the edge of the square with David Hogan, Declan and Brian O'Rourke. We're okay for Lint anyhow, but it's gone to the left and wide. We might rule his chances later on, but again that was a long way out. Puck out here again now. Okay. And Aidan is under it. And his well broken there. And we're not picking up the breaking ball. Centre forward has it now. Hand pass blocker by Aidan. Mike is battling. Don't foul. A little Hurling in there now. And away you come. John Lynch poking it away. And he has it in the hand. No. And a good ball in there now. In over their heads. Anthony Shea's running onto this. Anthony clears his line now. Park, come on, get there. That's gone out over the line and a line ball for TempleTuohy. It can't belong to the half-time whistle now, lads. I'd say about 2 minutes, my boss man here tells me. John Sweeney gone over now to take the line ball. The last one was a good one. Yeah, a lot of stoppages, just about 8 or 10 throw-ins, like, you know. So. Again, it's a good ball in, landing the edge of the square. And Jesus, lads, that's gone out. Is it gone out? Anthony has it. It's messy anyway, lads, but don't foul now, lads, don't foul. We're on the 21. Go back into the goal, someone. Okay, brought up half-time, ref, we'll settle. Eamon is in trouble again. This mouth, I don't know. Would a muzzle do even? The referee is never right, David. Eamon. So he didn't. You're always right. Anyway. A yellow card there for Eamon. Andrew's gone in to have a word with him. Eamon had a great year now, so hopefully he'll concentrate on the match for the rest of it. A throw in on the 21. It's up in the air there, the full forward has it there now, don't foul him, and out over his shoulder and wide. That's fine, that's fine. Well battled up there now by the defence. 1-3 to 1-2 is a very poor return for a half an hour's hurling. But I'd say the pitch is very dead. A good long ball down there towards Brian O'Rourke. And Brian could, and away you go, Brian. Yes, Brian has it now, and Brian has pace. And away you go now, throw it over, Brian. He's coming in a bit low. No, okay, keeper blocks it out for a 65, yes. Out for a 65. Now whether Morgan will hit this or whether Donald will come out and hit it. It's anyone's call. Let's see if he's coming out. So I'd say now the last chance before half time, Donald has a chance to put us 2 points up. Mike is looking for, okay, no harm to be okay, it's a chance of a point, take your chance. And no one from Donald, a poor one. And they're battling inside, Declan is on the ground. Okay, David Hogan could win this now. David, 2 hands like a goodbye. And the hand passes out to Donald now, and Donald has a chance. That looks good. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well worked from David Hogan out to the cousin, Donald Eady. And slapped it over the bar, 1-4 to 1-2, as we'll need all the help we can get. Paul, throw in the slipper, Paul. We have the breeze. So the puck out is coming now, lads. I'm sure he might blow it up. Or it's here in front of us anyhow, and John Lynch and his man are going up for it. John backs it on now. Donald, get on it, first touch, and hand pass it out. You have a free man. And Declan, you can take it up and turn him, Declan. Come on. Go on, Dick. Throw it over. Go by the Dick. No, gone wide. Gone wide. Okay, that's a bit better out in front anyway. My clock says this half time anyway, lads. The referee is inclined to agree with me now. He has the hand up here for the slitter. And at half time, so lads, we're Bruree 1-4, TempleTuohy 1-2. We started poor. Came into the game, and the highlight of the half was a great goal from David Hogan. So anyway, kept TempleTuohy waiting there a couple of minutes. I don't see any change anyway. I'd say we're Bruree much of a muchness anyway at the moment now. By my mobile phone as it is. We lost time there, Paul. Now drive it on, Paul. Good man. Okay, Paul, he's gone. Find a man. Good ball up the wing now towards David Hogan. David lets him beat him. David gets fired out over his head. Comes back, don't foul now, David, like a good bye. Well blocked there from John Lynch. Good battling. Again, having trouble. Make him more calm. Make him more calm to clear the ball. Now, lads, get onto it. Brian O'Rourke. Brian covers it now. Jeez, now, Brian, 2 hands, please. And away with you now. Good man. Come on, ref. Now, take it up, Declan. Declan wins his free. Now, take your free. Goodbye, Declan. Take your free. That's better. Held himself together much better now. A chance there for Donald now to extend our lead. Good old battling, lads. The conditions in there are tough. That ball is not coming up at any stage for us. The man getting the black book. Okay, now, kid. Lifts in a good strike, and does he pull it? No, yes, it's fine. It's over the bar. It's a point from Donald there, so it's 1-5 to 1-2. We're up 3 points. And a good settle there, good battling there now. The sliotar seems to be lost. We'll see the difference in puck out here now. He was just getting to the halfway in the first half. He's coming down this way. That's well beyond halfway. Vincent Stanton underneath it and misses it there now. And comes onto it again. Vinny is battling. Paul Fitz is battling. And that's it. Paul, you were looking there now. Stay with him, lads. Battle him up, Christie. No, John Holland is coming to go up for it, lads. Patrick. Don't foul now. Good man. Ian, let's get on. She's in. Nice, lads, what's happening? It's over the bar anyway. It's over the bar from TempleTuohy. We were very lucky there to get away. Very lucky. Eamon batted it out there. Man coming in, pulled on the ground and over the bar. 1-5 to 1-3. Eamon Sexton now coming out here, no, down the opposite side of the field. David Hogan now. David has a good paw on him. Stay standing now, kid, and he has in the hand now. Deliver. So there must be free min. Vincent Stanton. And Vincent is outnumbered and beaten, well beaten to the ball now. John Hall goes back for this. Now John will it, cover it, good man. Go down, John. He might foul you. That's out over the line, and it's a line ball anyway. The linesman is suggesting it to Bruree. I think it should be the other way. John Halloran is going to take it. And the referee says it is coming in. John is not happy, kicks the ball away. Line ball for TempleTuohy now, lads. Turn around and face this ball. A good ball in towards John Hall. John knocks it down. I don't know why people don't catch it. And Anthony O'Shea is fouled. It's hand height. Put up the hand, John. Eamon Sexton take this now. Okay, turn around and face it now, Bruree. The goat over there in Frawley's head on up towards Mike. Over there is John Lynch as well, underneath it. And who has it? Tis there, TempleTuohy have it, and half blocked. Now Vinny Stan deliver a good ball in. Now come on Declan, get out in front. Come on ref, against Declan again, holding the man's Hurling. Against Declan, the referee seems to be quite sure. Walk away Declan, please. Look at this. A free for TempleTuohy here now. Down the right hand side, Ian is under it, John Hall is under it. Who's getting the break? John Hall. Now, and a good ball, Brian, or John Lynch strikes it. Donald is on, and TempleTuohy have it there now, 2-1, and a free wished. It's a free. It's an out free. He picked it off the ground, and it's a free in. Free to Bruree. Good. We were lucky there now. Lift. I heard him cussing after it and I realised he's not happy with that one. That was a terrible effort. 1-5 to 1-3. Defence are working hard. We're not scoring enough up front. TempleTuohy here now with it. Big long ball down here. Paul Fitzgerald is underneath this and Morgan is in behind. Matt centre forward. Good catch. Hand pass out here in front. Now don't foul, lads. Now there's a dangerous one, lads, on his side. Patrick get up. And well batted out by Anthony Shea. Patrick block. And over his shoulder there, Eamon is underneath it. Eamon catches. And wins his free. That'll do, Eamon. Goodbye. We're getting away there now, lads. A good strike from Eamon out towards Brian O'Rourke. Brian very nearly held it until there now. Blocked now, lads. Stay with him. Get there. He can't catch it now. Don't foul from behind, lads. And 3 catches. 3 catches. Well done. 3 catches. Morgan had hit this. Now, Mike, we could do it hauling one about into the paw and hold on to it. And Morgan now with a quick one out towards Brian O'Rourke. And Brian can throw it over. Oh no, miss it. Referee inside. There's something after happening. Declan, the umpire wants him. Declan is after getting it. Declan got it off the ball there, lads. Umpire has it spotted. The umpire had his hand up straight away. I saw it myself. This man will be lucky to stay on the field. It should certainly be a free in. And if he reports what he saw, it's a straight red. There's a few girls down here that think I'm off my head. Probably am. They're probably right. He's calling them out anyway, lads. In an old game now where, in fairness, there hasn't been much of a dusty stroke or anything. He pulled across Declan. I don't like the way the referee is talking too much. I'd say it's only yellow. That's a yellow card only. He's a lucky man to get away. I see the keeper going up through the middle of the field. He must think it's a penalty. It is a penalty. And Eamon is going to have a rattle. There's a good chance now to put Bruree well in command. Yeah. He signalled the penalty anyway, yeah. There's a good chance for Eamon there now. A lot of time being wasted here now as well. I hope if we're in front that he'll forget it, and if we're behind that he'll think about it. So 10 minutes gone now in the second half. It's 1-5 to 1-3 and a penalty for Bruree. I don't know what's going on there, and able to aim and concentrate now. Let the other boys mess away whatever they want. Concentrate on it. Okay, lads, this could be a big telling in this match now, a big turning point. And Eamon here he goes now, lifts, strikes, and it's saved. Declan coming in. Okay, and well cleared. And Hook there now, don't stay with him now. Don't foul, holy God. That's it, TempleTuohy. High right. Just two him down. I hope he'll fucking send him off now. Donald has gone down there now, and Declan is down. The boys are a bit cross, so I'd say he must be hustled. Donald is down all right, yeah. I don't know. It's a straight red card anyway, lads. Yeah, he had his free out, yeah. I don't know what happened there now, but I hope the young fella's all right. Declan is up. Don't TempleTuohy down to 14 here now. Probably will concentrate on Hurling. Seems to be all right. If we're really concentrating on Hurling now, we'll make use of this man. Mike is battling, and a good honest, well done, Mike. Now Brian O'Rourke is racing onto this ball. Brian has it in the hand, and Brian can throw it over with help of God. No, it's hard look. It's wide ball there, but great battling from Brian. The crowd are getting a bit jizzed up here now, lads, and we have the extra man now. Where we're going to put him? Who is he? John Hall is free at the back of the minute. This ball is landing here now in front of John Lynch. Morgan is up as well. Morgan pulls now. Who's getting a TempleTuohy hit the break? Don't foul now, lads. Yes, it'll be very easy now for this ref to give frees. Don't foul him. Paul Fitz is after doing something there now. Paul looks to be in trouble here now. He looks to be in trouble. Is he gone? I think it was an accident myself. A bit hurt. I think Mike is helping the referee make his decision. It's very easy for him to book the straight red for Paul. Very unfortunate there now. Very unfortunate now. The man is up okay. Whatever happened, I think it was just after the free was awarded. I don't think there was any intent. But he was always going to balance the books, lads. And if we start mouthing now, he'll give away yards. Vincent now, of course, is talking to the referee. He's getting his name taken. And a yellow card for Vincent Stanton. A free here now, taken by number 8, Declan Kelly. And that's a low one in now, level wide, lads. Oh, Jesus, Patrick. And that's a goal for TempleTuohy. Desperate defending there, lads. And a goal for TempleTuohy. TempleTuohy 2-3, Bruree 1-5. Hey! You fucking... All right, Margaret, it's okay. The young fella's down again, lads. I didn't see it now, I'll be honest. I didn't see it. This all came now. I bought a few dirty old belts there, lads, and I'm afraid it's not good anyway.
Totally off the ball. Yeah. Get Joe Mannigan. The other fella. No, it's safe for the fuck.
They go down the last.
They're afraid of him, like.
They will go down the last. They were going to be told him like he'll be getting a bit of attention. I didn't see what happened anyway, lads. The Bruree team are gathered there in the middle of the field. They want to go back into position and get ready. The young fella's still down anyway. I don't know, is there anything happening? We don't know, but if he didn't see it, he can't do anything. Mike has been called over. He don't seem to be taking any action anyway, lads. A yellow card for number 17. We had 7 minutes and 40 seconds the last day. I'd say we could have 17 minutes today. Sean Farley, will you be down, mind the young fella? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, I'll be honest. Donald's up a little bit. There's only one way, lads, now. Hope these fellas is win the match. Concentrate on the ball. It's a lot easier up here, but yeah. I forget. No, I'd say it was a free against us. He might throw it in. No, I don't know. Margaret. How was on with him? Huh? So we're resuming now with a puck out for Bruree. The team that wants it more now, lads, will win this. We're back hurling in a bit. A long ball down there, and they're battling away hard for it. TempleTuohy have it, breaking away. Aidan went in swinging there, and that's a free against Aidan. We have to hold our discipline now, lads. That's a long one in there, and it's over the bar. A point for TempleTuohy. TempleTuohy 2-4, Bruree 1-5. We're 2 points down now, lads. And they concentrate on getting this ball. A good long puck out there now. And there's 3 under it. And who's getting the break? TempleTuohy get the break out towards Morgan. Christopher hold on to it like a good man. And Christopher boots it on down towards Vincent Stanton now. And Vincent is fouled and a free in. Take your free, Vinny. Goodbye. Good work from Christie there. That's a good point from Donald there now, so we're back down. Bruree 1-6, TempleTuohy 2-4. We're down to 14 minutes side now. There should be plenty of space if we can use these legs. Vinny Stanton and Brian O'Rourke inside the full forward line now. We have the legs in there if we can get the ball into them. Puck out from TempleTuohy heading down towards John Halloran. John blocks it and comes away with it. Passes it to TempleTuohy, man. And in now, TempleTuohy on the ball again. And a good long ball in. That looks dangerous, and that's over the bar. Point given away by John Hall. Trying to find his man. Failed to do so. Eamon Sexton with the puck out here again now. And Eamon a good long one down towards Declan. Declan has it in the hand now. And Declan sends it up the field. Brian O'Rourke. Brian has it now. And Brian has it in first touch. Oh, unlucky now. And blocked there by Vinny Stan. 2 boys could pull. They could pull a stunt, lads. They have the legs to get a goal. By my clock, there's only 6 minutes left, but I'd say it is closer to 16. Puck out here now, lads. They'll be landing down here near Aidan. Go back a bit, Morgan, now. Go back a bit. David Hogan opens one hand there, wins it. And gets his free. Goodbye. Now Morgan. Okay, Morgan, now. Don't drive it wide, good man. It's a good long one from Morgan, I'm afraid. It's gone wide, lads. It's gone wide. We have a few chances missed today now. Again, landing around centre field now. Declan goes up. No, misses it. David Hogan. Don't foul. That's a foul. That's no discipline. That's absolutely crazy. Training all year and you're going to throw it away in 5 minutes. I wonder what Bruree thinking of using the bench. I see John Deedy is getting ready over there now. No harm to make a change. They seem to try to win it. And a free here from Declan. And it's Landon shot now. It's a dangerous one. Eamon gathers here now. And Eamon clears. Eamon didn't look where he was hitting it. He's clear there. Don't foul, Mike. Don't foul. Okay. Good defense. Good work. Good work there from Mike and David. And a Bruree blind ball. Sub is coming in there now. John Deedy is coming in. It should be Declan. It should, unfortunately, not on his game today. It is Declan that's gone off. Just not on his game today, unfortunately. Now, Morgan is here with this ball. Okay, shot covered by David Hogan. David does a pass. You know, TempleTuohy here over the bar. We're not concentrating there now again, lads, over the bar. Point from TempleTuohy. We're a goal behind now, 2-6 to 1-6. We have a man down here in front of us. Eamon puck it out like a good man. And a good long one from Eamon. Now the breeze seems to have died down. That's gone way down. John Deedy was underneath it. TempleTuohy win it out here to John Hall. Up and away first time like John Hall now into the boys. Vinny Stanton. Oh, well held by the fullback. And he delivers a good low ball. John Lynch intercepts and he wins his free. John is fouled. A free for Dawn now. We could do with getting this. Get back a bit of momentum. And a good strike, and it's wide, it's wide, it's wide. Oh, the referee says put it up. And he's after giving it, yes, a point. Huh? Well, the referee gave it anyway, so we'll take it, lads. Here, lads, we have a man missing here, come on. Who's underneath this? John Hall, win it now, John. Good man, John. Now, away you go. John Deedy. Go on. Who's on behind him? Oh, let's get the ball. It's messy and it's clicked in there now. Free and a foul. Well done. Well done, Bruree. Get out in front. Well done, Brian O'Rourke now. Look, there's a minute left. There must be 10 left. Should have stopped all there. So free here now from Donald. That's a good strike and a good point. Now it is down to a 1 point game. Win the ball now, lads. If we can win this ball here now, we can get it down the field. No. Vinny Stan, get on it, Vinny. Cut it out, Vinny. Well done, and Morgan sends it in. Now get in. Now the keeper has it. Stand here, Morgan. Now he's outnumbered 4-1, lads. Aidan Foley is helping him. Mike is helping him. We have a man down here. And Morgan wins it again. Bruree ball. That's a Bruree ball there now. Bruree ball. Come on, Vincent, goodbye. He's a good lad. Vinny won't stay down Barry. He's hustled in fairness to him. A line ball there for Bruree now. The whole gander is up there now, lads. Fellas are getting a bit anxious. Closing stages. Morgan's about to take this line ball. Yeah. Morgan, pull it across in front of Brian O'Rourke. That's a good one in anyway, but their friends drops it. Not Donald Christopher. Rise the ball, lads. Get into your hand, you can get a free. A free in for Bruree. Yes. TempleTuohy here losing their control there now. Thanks be to God. And a chance here to equalise. And what he's going to add on, lads, I don't know. But he's entitled to add on a good bit. Time is actually up, yeah. But what he'll have the stopwatch and a lot of stops in the second half. That's a good one from Donald, and it's over the bar, and it's a draw game. It's a draw game here now. Let's get out midfield now, lads, and pick him up. A good long poke out down the field there now. John Lynch is underneath it. John Hall goes up. We're not getting the break here now, lads. Stay with him now. Hook him up, lads. Stay with him. Don't foul. And throws it out to number 8. That's a long ball in. This should be Eamon Sexton's now. Eamon dropped it. Anthony Shea clears it. Bring it on now, Anthony, like a good man. And Anthony's been fouled and a free out. Well done, Bruree. Well done, lads. They're giving everything in there, lads, now. I'm glad to see that it has settled down and the nastiness has gone out of it. A bit of open hurling been played in the last few minutes. If we can get these young lads on the ball, Brian O'Rourke, Vincent, Donald, and win a free. Mike has gone into the square with David Hogan. We could do with one of them out underneath this dropping ball. Uncontested. Oh, I don't like that. And back down the field again now. Patrick, get up for it now. And Patrick gets up and Anthony clears it. Anthony. Hand passes out to Morgan. Too far out. Dangerous here now. Don't foul, lads. Don't foul. Bruree have him out number 3-1. He's lying down on top of it. It's up in the air now. John Lynch whips on it. Come on, Vinny. Block now, Vinny. Declan Kelly. Nice little hut now, Anthony. That should be Declan's. And John Hall. And losing John. That's the bye. We're not looking okay. Just clear down the field. Get there, lads. Okay, Bruree battling hard now over towards Morgan. Out here. This is a shot in. That's wild. Well wide, thank God. Well wide. They're getting tired now, lads, and in fairness, we'll support them to the finish. We're coming down this side now for Brian O'Rourke. It's low. Morgan, watch it. And now Brian has it. No, didn't get a good clearance in at all there. Vincent Stanton and Hurley's in. Aidan, come on. Patrick, make no mistake now. 2 hands. And deliver. Goodbye, Patrick. Well done. Come on now, David Hogan. Come on, put up the hand. Whoever gets the hand, lads, wins the free. Come on, David Hogan. Come on, work it. That's a good ball. Now, Mikey, cover it. It's important you stay on your feet. No free. No, block. Block. No hurling, in fairness. Now Morgan. Oh, Jesus, this fella has. Block, lads. Christie gets in. We have him out number. Throw it over the bar, Morgan. That's a great long ball from Morgan. It's over the bar. Away, Morgan. That's a super point. Bruree on a point ahead now, lads. Concentrate on the game. That was a super point. Well won. The referee is telling Dawn how much time is left. We're all anxious to find out what kind of time is left. We don't know, he's playing on anyway. We're up a point, lads. They go for this ball and win this ball. Up here, lads, a fella with a yellow helmet here in front of me. And anyway, Vincent Stanton is underneath it, and Donald has in the hand. Go on and run. Now send it down the line. That'll do. Come on, David, cover it. Take it on, David, take it on. David Hogan going up the line now. I forget I'm commentating. He's out number 2 to 1. Is it a line ball? Put it up. It's a free out. David Hogan fouled his man. Defence get back. And pick up every man, lads. 1 for 1. A good comeback there from 3 points down to a point up. Mike is down up there in full forward. Get up, Mike. He's not having it. He's not having it. Lads, if we have men injured now, we should get a few subs in. Yeah, Mike, yeah, he's fine. He knows what he can do. It's a line ball here. Now, lads, face it up. Vincent! Oh, it's a free, sorry. And a free ball now down to Morgan's side. Patrick is in behind him. Hand your hand, Pat. He lost in the sun. Number 13. Don't foul now, lads. Number 13 going through steps, ref. 3 or 4 men. Don't let him in, don't let him. And a free out for Bruree. Well done, ref. Well done, referee. You're having a good game in the last few minutes. It's a free for Bruree. Morgan will drive this now. If we could get it down, lads, and isolate one of them fellas. Huh? There's a sub in now. Michael Bruder is in. I don't know who's going off. She is still taking off David Hogan. I don't know, lads. Go on, we'll concentrate on the game now. Morgan sends it across the field. He's looking for Brian, and Michael Bruder is in behind him. Brian puts up the hand. Michael Bruder pulls on it. Now Brian, like a good bye, you have it. Any chance you'll throw it over? There is a chance, you know. He has done it. He has done it. It's over the bar. It's another point for Bruree. Bruree up 2 points now, lads. A very dangerous lead. Don't know what kind of time he's going to add on. Watch it here now. Again, shot puck out. Well done there from TempleTuohy down the field. Aidan Frawley is underneath it. Aidan is pushed up. Don't let him through, lads. Aidan is coming on again there now. And Aidan gives away a free. Go back now, defence. Leave it there, Vinty. We've 7 minutes played, same as last week. We're up 2 points. He's 7 minutes over on overtime now, but there was a lot of stoppages. It's entirely up to the referee now. We'll give him a point here, and if he blows it up, we'll settle. And the lads are mouthing. I don't know who done it. Line the goals, lads. Line the goals. Line the goals, will you? There must be time left because he's happy to tap it over. So there's a point game now. I don't know. I don't know where. Eamon has the puck out there now. It's 2-11 to 1-7. We're up a point. And he's playing on. Come on, ref. Mike is underneath it. Now can we get onto it here? John Lynch. Now throw it over, throw it over. Dawn has a great chance there. Is that good enough? That's good enough. That's a great point. Well done, the kid. Watch the puck out. Watch the puck out. Anyway, sorry lads, I'm shouting into the microphone, but getting a small bit excited here. We have a chance of. We're underneath this, Brian O'Rourke. And Brian taps it. Donald's trying to get onto it. Put in the Hurling, goodbye. Now Aidan. Now Bruree, get back. Finney Stanton. Finney is fouled, surely. Well done. Well done, Bruree. Take your free. Walk away. Bring it up, referee. Well done. Now it is in the scoreable chance. It's a scoreable chance here. It's not looking bad now, lads. We won't count our chickens, but at 112 to 2-7, we're 2 points up. We're 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes into injury time. We're on the 9th minute, my bossman tells me here. Donald has a chance there now. Maybe making an extra score. Taking too long. He's taking too long, he's letting him throw it in. Jesus, I hope we don't concede. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Now TempleTuohy lads two. Let's get back down the field. And he's playing. Really, put in the hole, Christy. Boy, Chris. Come on, John. Put in the hole. It'll be a throw in here now. It'll be a throw in. Come on, ref, blow it up. Yes, we are the Munster champions. Bruree are Munster champions. I don't know, can I believe it? I'm delighted for all the lads. We're delighted for everyone. Sheer joy. Just let the pictures tell the story. Oh, indeed, I see all the supporters running in there now. It's great. We'll be making our way down towards the presentation. I'll let the cameraman film there. It's great for a little club like Bruree, second string. And the whole way, all the way, never gave up, fair play. Delighted from management. Paul Sexton, John O'Brien, Andrew Sexton, Shamey Sexton, a Bruree legend. And of course the coach, I can't forget the coach. And the Bruree coach is Stephen Sexton, one of the youngest coaches in the Republic of Ireland. Fair play to Stevie. So anyway, we'll be working our way down from here.
That's history for you. Why are my kids in there? Hey man on, champions! Big catch on very well. It's a small part. Guys, over here. What you want to what the fuck you doing? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hey! Well done, John. Well done, Johnny. Do you want to, John? Brendan, show me your coordinator. Go ahead, you lunatic. You just didn't fill the hit.
I will now hand over to Cameron William Fitzwallace to make the presentation. Just like to present the runners-up medals to Patrick here, captain of the Moyne TempleTuohy team. Again, to compliment them for their great game, passionate game,
all-star Tipperary hurling, and tough luck in them. They didn't get the lucky breaks, as John said already, and to wish them the very best and every success in the future year, and maybe back again next year. Well done. David Hogan, captain of the Bruree team. I'd like to present my smallest cup to David Hogan, captain of the Bruree team. Congratulate them and wish them every success in the final.
Lads, just a few words here. I've been told my speeches are fairly brutal, so I'm going to keep it fairly sharp. Lads, we'd just like to thank TempleTuohy for a fantastic game, lads. You gave it everything. It was the toughest game of hurling I've played in a long time, lads, and thanks for everything, for all your effort. 3 cheers for TempleTuohy there, lads. Lads, just getting back to Bruree there, lads. There was 30 was there, I think, 1 to 30 lads. It's not about 15 lads, it's about the 30 lads and the supporters. It's about everything, lads. That's what the GAA is about. And that's what we need to keep it at, lads. I'd also like to thank Paul Sexton, lads, our manager. John Roy, Andrew Sexton and Shamey Sexton, lads. Just there's one other lad, our coach, Stephen Sexton. And just basically, I just one cheer for Bruree, lads, and the supporters. Thanks for everything. Oh yeah.
I'd like to thank the officials, the trainers of both teams. It was a credit to see 2 teams out there today so well prepared, and they gave an exhibition of hurling that would so say no hurling. There were some great individual performances, and I know a lot of these lads will go and play a higher grade of hurling for the coming year.
Munster Junior Club Championship. I'm here with my good friend Mike.
How's it going, boys?
I'm fucked. It was tough in there, Mike.
Unbelievable. Talk about physical, wasn't the word. But everyone stood up. At half time.
It looked dodgy there. We went down. That's the second goal. We went down 3 points, and it didn't look great from where we were standing. No. But you held it together. You played patient. They lost their composure and a few frees and things. But that was the turning point, Mike.
The few free turning point. But we know. I mean, we know we went down 2 or 3 points before, and we've come back, again like last month. The replay. We know we come back after 2 or 3 points down. There were some fantastic performances out there all around. Everyone just played so well. It's
a team effort, Mike. It's a team effort. Go away and gather yourself. Shamey Sexton is a good battling performance, Shamey.
It was as good a battling performance as I've seen for a long time, and I'm a long time following Bruree, but I got more pleasure out of today than I did in my whole lifetime. Thanks, Danny.
You're a happy man to have the captain here, David. Well done.
Cheers, thanks, Danny.
It was great. Good feeling, and you're surrounded with his fans.
Thanks, Danny. Yeah, it was a tough game there today. I'd like to thank Mark Fritz for everything he's done for me all through the year. We've been training hard together, and I'd just like to thank him, and Dermot Young as well. I'd like to get a couple of more names in there now as well.
I'll come back to you.
Thanks very much, Danny, and I'd also like to thank Hugh Hogan, fantastic man for Bruree GAA down through the years. I'd like to thank Danny Daly here for commentating on the match. I'd also like to thank Paddy. I'd like to thank Emma Hogan.
David is excited to take the base. The first 2 or 4 mentioned names, but there's probably better chance of getting on the rugby team. I'll bring you over here to Paul Sexton and family. Paul is the boss. Well, we all know how to stand your ground. You might never again be Munster champions. Paul, a happy day for Bruree.
Absolutely fantastic. They were a credit to all teams in Bruree now, in fairness, and really puts it up for the rest of the lads. And I don't know, words can't explain it at the moment now. Maybe she'll eat the microphone.
Well, she can have the microphone in a few minutes. Here. This lady is after giving her husband here, give hour upon hour of time for Bruree. It isn't over yet. We have to play the All-Ireland final. We have to go again. But you're happy, Fallon?
It's great. I'm delighted for him. It's brilliant.
Very good. So we'll gather a few. And stand in here. I'll tell you, do you ever think you'd see Bruree Munster Club champions?
No, we didn't. No.
That's a straight answer from John anyway. But a happy man.
Oh, Jesus, great.
Delighted, man. Mike Milano. Sorry, John.
This was a great day for the club.
Mike Milan and John are selectors this year in the coming team. Any performances out there, Mike, without mentioning any names, we might keep on.
There's a few that you definitely have to take into consideration. A few lads that play terrible well. You know, they showed terrible heart. So they'll definitely be on the list, short list.
That's very good. That's what it's all about, supporting the senior team. Them are the two boys there. They were also in charge when we... 1 second now, we have interference from a soccer boy. But anyway, never fear. They said, go away and train with the lads and I'll get you interviewed anyway. Never He's there for stand your ground. Hey, stand. Christopher Sexton is around and alongside. Mary, stand your ground. The wife is there and Gerald and family. I'm asking them all, Christy. Bruree are Munster champions. It's hard to believe it.
Very hard to believe it, and it's great credit to lads. I mean, it's just pure heart won it out there now at the end, you know. I mean, we thought really, like the last day, we thought we really had it last, but geez, we came back now, we trained real hard, all of us, and it's just heart. It's there since last year, and it's going to be there again this year, and hopefully the junior A will go a long way as well.
Very good, Christopher. You have a few scars. Did you cut yourself shaving?
Yeah,
never fear. Well done. So he's getting looked after there now. So, and there's Mike and the two boys, and there's Stephen, the coach, and Brian, his younger brother. So anyway, the whole of the year last year, I think, Eamon, I'll safely say to you, you'll hear it now, in the first 10 minutes of the half, I wasn't really singing your praises. But in fairness, you settled down anyway. You're a happy man today.
I'm very happy. I'll have to work on the anger management a bit more, but I'll keep the boys on their feet, you know. You say things on the day, you don't be thinking when you're saying it, so, but I'm delighted for the boys, like.
I hope you'll think of that now, Eamon, because Kitty Sexton is here now. That's the mother. That's Mike's mother. But anyway, I hope you'll remember that now, because I might have said a few things early in the tape. You mightn't be too happy, but sure, it's all about the end result.
Well, tell me what time it's on. I'll come in 10 minutes later. But no, delighted for the boys. We've worked hard, and hopefully in 2 weeks we'll bring back the big one.
That's it. Lovely. Good man, good Noel Halloran, and I'll let him just say how he feels. Bruree are Munster champions.
Well, the way I feel then, since I took over as chairman nearly 3 years and a half years ago, or whatever it is, we won a senior county title, a junior county title, and now a Munster title. So it is like stuff out of Roy of the Rovers as far as I'm concerned. And you know, it's just stuff that dreams are made of, really.
Yeah, that's it indeed.
Fair play to the boys, and they stuck at their task and won it well indeed.
They battled hard on all. There was a few knocks given, a few knocks taken, but you'll have that in hurling matches. They're all fit and they can walk off the field. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing, Dan. Yeah. And as you said, there was knocks given and taken, and fair play to our boys. They stood up when the thing counted. Do you know, there was a bit of a what do we call a bit of a frack, and when the dust settled, our lads settled down and they hurled and got great points after that.
Very good, very good. Noel is
well
done, Noel. Thank you very much for that anyway. Miss Sexton, and back row Andrew Sexton, Paul, Christopher, Anthony O'Shea, Vincent Stanton, Sean Dean, Patrick Dealey, Mike Sexton, David Broderick, Michael Bruder, Morgan Lyons, David O'Dean, John Dealey, Declan, John Hall and John O'Brien with his two young lads. Fionn, John Lynch is here in the front with Michael Cotter, Brian O'Rourke, Lawrence Sexton, Paul Fitzgerald, Eamon Sexton, David Hogan the captain with the coach Stephen Sexton, Niall Broderick, Donald Dealey and Aidan Frawley, who's only in the spring. He's only a spring chicken yet. There's another game, Aidan. Thanks be to God. Well done, boys. So now let's. The offspring are going in, lads. Let's go in because we might never again see it. We are Munster champions, boys. Smile. La la. All right, so we seem to be breaking up here now anyway. They're going to the pub there later on to see the man in the match award, but there was 20 of them out in the field for me. The best of luck to whoever gets it. Regardless, we'll have a good night. We're calling to Conray, our sponsor, and Paul Fitzgerald will have a word with Paul. Paul, you were on. No, Paul, I saw it. They gave away the free, and whatever kind of a flick, Paul, it actually landed on him, but there was no intent.
No. She's kind of pissed off about it right now, you know.
So these things happen. I mean, Paul, he was going to balance the books the minute he got a chance. They had a man sent off, and he deserved it.
Yeah.
He was going to balance the books, and you were just the unlucky man. Keep the head up, don't be disappointed. Good man, Paul. No bother. The sexton part of the Bruree outfit, and Kitty inside, John, referee, Mike, Christopher, and Mammy, Uncle Shamey, and all the lads. That's lovely to have it. Roland, Callan, will you come back to me? I think Callan, we'll talk about the match first. We'll talk about the till after then. Do you enjoy the match and with their part held?
Yeah, great game. Two halves, I suppose, really. Moyne should win it in the end, I suppose, massive to the ladies that were playing. No, great game, fought very hard.
They did indeed, they battled away hard. It looked dodgy for a while, Callan, but they held their composure after the big round. They held their composure and they took the frees, and that's the main thing. How about the celebrations? Will you be able to cope?
Yeah, we'll get Pay in there now, and Donald and Davis and the whole lot of them. We have Munster medals, it doesn't matter how we'll cope, we'll manage some way anyway. We'll burn the place.
Well, we won't burn your place anyhow, but Conway is a great supporter and sponsor of Bruree GAA Club, so that's people, you give it in and you'll get it back in fair play. She'll get it back tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after. Thank you, Callan.
Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Kevin.
That's Michael Milan. Stand your ground. Margaret, I see you. Stand your ground, Michael. Michael is a good friend with young Donald there, and Donald got one or two off the ball. I thought you might go in and sort it out for him, Mike.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it right then, but I don't know, we sort of live in fields, you know?
Yeah.
So.
He has a full use of his head, gentlemen.
So Michael got a cast off, and Margaret, you were a bit worried, but they held away fine.
They did. When I went into them, I told him, stop the mason now, just hurl the ball, I said, and you'll win.
Good girl, you gave him the right advice. You had a good win this morning yourself, Margaret.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, never fear, a different code. John Harold, he never gets interviewed. Sorry, John. We'll keep the best to last. This is a great proud Bruree man, PRO for a long number of years, and keeps us well publicised in the paper and the radio and everything. John, you're a happy man today.
It's easy publicised the club with wins like that today. It's a fantastic win, absolutely fantastic, and 3 glorious points to cap it off, to take the victory. So it is.
Indeed. It will be lively in Collins tonight, John, and Bruree. It will be good.
I'll hardly get much sleep up the street anyway, I'd say.
So you don't mind that now tonight, John, anyway?
No, we'll put up with it. One night we'll put up with it.
That's it. Bruree are Munster champions, John. It sounds good, don't it?
And it sounds even better winning our Ireland final. Sounds even better.
That's it. Thank you very much, John.
December.